Hi, it's Vishali here. I'm at Wembley where Chelsea have beaten Tottenham 4-2 to book their place in the FA Cup final after what was a thrilling game, I have to say. Now, I went to the press conferences after the game and I listened to Pochettino and Conte. And let's start off with Spurs, because Pochettino thought the scoreline flattered Chelsea, and I think if you look at how Spurs played, you can see why he thought that. Now, he thought Spurs were actually the better team. Now, certainly after Harry Kane scored and when Dele Alli scored, Tottenham, they ended that first half on top. They started the second half so well. Of course, Ali scored to level the game at 2-2 and threatened to take it to extra time. And I do feel that Spurs created much more than Chelsea in the game, but really for me what made a difference was Conte's team selection. Now, he made a massive risk, well, he took a massive risk rather, by dropping Eden Hazard and dropping Diego Costa for Michy Batshuayi and Willian. Now, Willian's not really much of a risk because he's been superb all season, even though he's had to be mostly used as a substitute. I think it was playing Batshuayi that was the bigger risk. But you know what, even though he hasn't started a game since late January, and that was in the FA Cup win over Brentford, he looked pretty sharp, I have to say. He forced a header from Hugo Lloris down this side of the end of the pitch, and of course Willian was the main man because he scored those two goals that gave Chelsea the ascendancy. He scored that superb free kick, and of course he slotted that penalty in as well. But for me, what then made the difference in the second half was Conte's changes later on when he brought on Costa, and more particularly when he brought on Eden Hazard and Cesc Fabregas. The pair combined for Hazard's goal. Fabregas delivered the corner that Hazard went on to score from, and of course they both combined to set up Matic, who scored an absolutely sublime goal, I have to say. But it was, I think for Chelsea, it was an important win, not just because it takes them into the FA Cup finals, but also because it was a reaction the players showed after that 2-0 loss to Manchester United last week, in which I have to say they were lacklustre and they were poor. Conte was very happy with his side's performance, and what he wanted to stress was that the reason why he gave Batshuayi and Nathan Ake as well, who did very well today, despite having some nervy moments. He put in a really good performance at the back or on the left of that three-man defence. Conte was happy because he feels that he gave squad players the chance to shine, and he basically was saying that if you make or give game time to all of your players, you will make them buy into your philosophy, into your project, and he certainly got that. And I think for the players who normally play, like Costa, who were dropped, it also is a bit of a warning sign that his place in the starting team isn't assured week in, week out. What does it mean for Chelsea? Well, Conte, he very much was insistent on the fact that this result was never going to be, it was never going to impact on the Premier League title race. They now face Southampton at home on Tuesday, and then they travel to play Everton. And Conte said that the next 7 days will be decisive for the club. For Spurs, I think they showed their quality today. And they've shown that all season. They're on a 7-game winning streak in the Premier League. But I think for Pochettino, what would be slightly disappointing is that they want to be winning titles. They want to be getting ever closer. We'll see if they can indeed win the Premier League title off Chelsea in the coming weeks. But for now, Chelsea are in the ascendancy. They're still on for the double. They lead Spurs by 4 points in the Premier League title race, and they will be playing in the FA Cup final.